Police are investigating the murders of a couple in their 70s. Police say they were found in a mobile home here behind me on Eames, just off of Cherry Street in Troy. Police have identified a person of interest they're describing to be in his mid-20s and is possibly related to the couple who died. Take a close look at your screen. This is Davion McRoberts. Police want you to call them if you know where he could possibly be. They want to question him in this double homicide investigation. Police tell me some family members called him out to this mobile home park for a welfare check around 7:30 last night. Police interviewed some people who live around here who told them they thought they had heard some gunshots yesterday or maybe the day before. But police say they're going to leave it up to the coroner to determine how and when this couple died. This is near a Casey's General Store, which is located on East Cherry Street. And again, the mobile home itself is on Eames. It's also near Highway 61 here in Troy. Right now, police not releasing many details about the victims or what exactly happened to them. But we do know the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office is helping Troy police with this investigation. The Sheriff's Department had their mobile crime scene unit out here earlier as investigators were working to process the crime scene and collect evidence. After speaking with family members of the victims, police were able to focus on finding out who this so-called person of interest was. And I also spoke with someone who lives nearby who was worried to learn the person police are looking for is still on the run.
It's actually kind of scary to think that something that close could happen because, I mean, what I heard, somebody said it was in the Casey's parking lot, but what I read on the news was that it had happened back there, but not knowing where it was. It's kind of shocking to think that that could happen so close.
We're just trying to fill in the gaps where we can. That's the reason why this individual is just listed as a person of interest for us to make contact with.
At this point in time, police are not releasing the names of the couple who died, but will continue to keep you posted with the...
Well, they caught that individual. A person who would write Rialta on their Facebook post. A person who would post a picture like this as their Facebook profile. Their profile looking like this. Missouri Police Department. Community Statement 03/24/2023. Our community is devastated by the tragic events discovered on March 21st, 2023. Officers responded to the address of 600 Eames Street, Lot 18 for a request to check the well-being of the residents. On scene, officers discovered two individuals inside the residence with multiple gunshot wounds, deceased. The victims of this brutal act have been identified as Donald McRoberts and Kathy McRoberts. Donald, a veteran of the United States Army and beloved member of the Calvary Church, along with his wife Kathy, were active community members. Both Donald and Kathy worked together with the church operating a food bank to support the community needs. This senseless act of violence has shaken us all to the core. We stand with the McRoberts family and all of those affected by these horrific events. On March 21st, at approximately 7:26 p.m., officers responded to the house where Donald and Kathy were located inside the residence. During the investigation, it was discovered that several witnesses recalled hearing what sounded like gunfire on March 20th, 2023, between 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. None of the witnesses reported the incident to law enforcement. Officers located a white passenger van in the driveway of the residence, which was not registered to the home. It was discovered Davion McRoberts, 25, grandson to the victims, was last in possession of the white van. On March 22nd, 2023, we received multiple phone calls regarding the location of Davion McRoberts. Detectives responded to Barnes, St. Louis, where it was confirmed that Davion McRoberts was transported to Barnes via ambulance. On March 23rd, 2023, Davion was released from Barnes, St. Louis, where he was taken into custody and transported to the Troy Police Department for an interview. Davion McRoberts was later transported to the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office, where he was placed on a 24-hour hold pending application of warrants. We ask that the community be patient as this is a very complex investigation. We appreciate the information received from those involved. This far and truly couldn't do this job without your support. Additionally, We believe this to be an isolated tragedy and have no reason to believe there is continued danger to the public. We will work tirelessly to bring the victims and their families justice. I could excuse not calling the police if you in the hood and all that and you're minding your business and you feel like, hey, the police gonna come anyways, right? Or thinking somebody else did and stuff like that. There are times, right, where we'll see a accident and we'll call 911. And 911, and me knowing because I've seen this happen before, it happened to me before, we'll say, yeah, we received calls and stuff like that. We got people on the way. Get off the phone. The reason they do that is because there might be another emergency that happened somewhere down the street. But it is what it is. Let me say this, right? Y'all know people be messed up and everything like that. And y'all don't at least have people around? Bro, his cousin spoke out and said this. My cousin is all over social media and the news. He even hit bigger platforms like TMZ. But not for the right reasons. Davion McRoberts, why you ain't call me or hit me up like you usually do? I talked you down from suicide and other dark moments. Why you ain't trust me enough to help you navigate this? We had dreams, and not even a month ago, we just talked about music and business ventures. Now your freedom is in the hands of a justice system that doesn't care about you. And to make matters worse, 2 lives were taken that just so happen to be also a part of our family. I refuse to pass judgment because that's not my job. I have nothing but love to give you, and I'll be praying for you and your mental daily. This absolutely breaks my heart. This weirdo had the freaking unmitigated gall to post this right here on Facebook. But I'm going to show y'all something. Stick around and find out one person he threatened that he didn't even go close to going to touch. There are no accidents. We're all teachers if we're willing to pay attention to the lesson we learn. Trust our positive instinct and not be afraid to take risks or wait for some miracle to come knocking at our door. You are to trust me 100 and trust what your mind says more than what your heart says. I want you all to know that if this isn't real, I'll not be disturbing your DMs. You can tell me this isn't real since you've not tried it with me. I want you to try this once and see how it works. People, I promise, I'll assure you 100. And I'll never let any of you down. I'm God. I have been awakened out here in St. Louis, Mo. Most of y'all who thought y'all knew me don't. I need protection. They will try to kill me. I'm trying to buy you all passports and guns to protect yourselves. I have nothing to do with scam, and I am not one of those men that will do such because I am who I say I am. You might not believe me now, but only time will tell for you, to know that I've been warning you all this whole time. Wake up, I'm here. It's time to believe in me so I can save you all from this life. Y'all think y'all so-called got figured out. I'm here for the people, truly. I'm here to fight, stand with me against those who took the innocence of pure and innocent children. I'll bet my life on the line. It was by a family member or close friend of one. Am I correct? Believe all those who send 120 to Woozy to go. I will show you if you truly believe in who y'all actually don't. Because I'm right here telling y'all, then fine, but you all have been warned. Sorry for all those who stay in hell for eternity. I love those who believe, and I am here to help you. You've been warned ahead of time. Once more truly. Someone tell Vlad HQ he gonna die soon talking like that. I'm trying to help this man. He not listening. Y'all hear me. March 16th. Check this out. Vlad HQ say get off the drugs. This Vlad HQ goddamn profile picture. If Vlad ain't playing with you, buddy. Uh-huh. Vlad HQ ain't playing with you. Why don't you go after him? Because you scary. Little bitch.
This is a Glock. It holds hollow tips. This is my 5.56. It carry green tips. It'll go through shit. And this is my good old Kalashnikov. This motherfucker do some damage for real. You know?
Dude is a coward, bro. Straight up. Just like that. Straight up. Straight up coward, man. It's one of those things where we had to go, what did we learn today, folks? One, is mental health real? Absolutely. Does that excuse anything? Absolutely not. They weren't talking about, his family never talked about, hey, bro, we were doing this and doing that. Nah, not at all. Should he, first off, let me help y'all out real quick. It is beyond rare that a person who killed somebody and was mentally disturbed, that they get out. They damn near live worse than the prisoners who actually killed somebody. So hopefully he gets what he wants, because he ain't never getting out. You're never going to see the light of day as a free man again. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Truly disturbing, truly sad. But it's one of those things where we go, when are we going to get the mental side of stuff? I'm not telling y'all that you should go and start castigating your cousins who might be a little off, but you damn sure should have a conversation with them. You damn sure should make sure at least one of y'all, if not all of y'all, are checking up on individuals. I grew up with a mentally disturbed uncle. And one thing that never happened, he was never around everybody by himself. We always had somebody that was around him. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. I'll catch y'all later at the next one.
All right, so I'm training y'all well. Who is that?
Trinidad!
I know that's right. Who is that?